Hey everyone, it is Lori Cooch, and today I want to show you another card using the multi windows thin cut that we have, and this is what I've done with it. So I've cut out the center pieces, so I'm gonna walk through making another one with you, so you can see exactly what I did. First thing I did was I got my Cuttlebug, and your mats, I mean, this is my magnetic one, and it's like totally bent, and guess what? That's normal. I've had people, you know, all panicked because this happened, and it's fine. It's not a problem. So I'm using Evergreen cardstock, which is one of our new colors, and I'm putting it down. Oh, and I cut this, I should say, to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, because that is our standard card base size that Close to My Heart sells. So I'm just lining this up on here, and then because it's a magnetic mat, it's gonna just stick where I put it. If you don't have a magnetic mat, you can use some washi tape to hold it where you want it. That works just as well. Still using my Cuttlebug, even though they're not available for sale anymore, but it still works. So I'm going to use it. Put this in here. And I'm just going to make the sandwich and run it through. And that's a normal sound. And then I run it back through, just because why not? And we're done with that. Okay. So when you take it off, you're gonna have your frame. So you're just gonna pop out all the little squares, which you can use those for something else. And I didn't cut that very well, but there, that worked. If you want, I've got so many of them on my desk right here. You should see behind me. It's pretty scary. So I'm gonna set this off to the side. Okay, so in order to do this, and you want to have it lined up right, I just went ahead and put some adhesive on it to hold it in place. You don't need a lot, but it will hold you're going to put it down, so you do want to have it hold it in place. And to make the card, I cut out the center pieces. So I probably should have done that before I put the adhesive on, but it's okay. So you just take your fine tip scissors and cut it up next to the frame that cut. And cut those out. Okay, now that we have our adhesive on, and I'm using our French vanilla paper, and I again cut this at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Just gonna center it on there like a frame. And my adhesive is gonna hold it in place. So then using our little squishy thing that comes in our stamps, those make the perfect stamp platform. Now I am using a stamp set called Giving Thanks, and it was CC 9192. It was available in September, so it's not available for sale right now, but you can use any stamp set for this. You don't have to use this one, it's just a technique. But this is what I'm using. So if you have it, you can do it too. So the first color I'm going to use is Paprika. And I took the letters Thankful that were on my stamp, and how I got them lined up is, can you see this? Yeah. I lined them up along the edge of this little cushy. I don't know the technical name for this. I call it a cushy or squishy, or depends on the day. So I just lined them up on here the way I wanted them, and then I picked them up onto my block to get them straight. You can line them along a ruler, you know, whatever works for you, but that's how I did it. I just lined them up on the cushy. So I'm going to ink my letters with the paprika. And make sure I don't have any ink on the side. I always get ink on the side, you guys. And then I'm just going to, hope my head's not in the way, line this up and stamp it down. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm done with that one. And then I just started picking random pieces off of the stamp set. But again, if you don't have the stamp set, any of them will work. So for the cute little scarecrow, I liked our sangria ink. So I'm just gonna plunk him in there somewhere. And then put these over here. I used, where did he come from? I think I used a leaf. Which leaf do I want to use? I'm going to use this leaf this time. So I put them down on my squishy and then pick them up with my block. And so I'm going to use Fern. And I just tried to pick some fall colors that all went together good. And I'm gonna put it in a square. And what else? Oh, the pumpkin. The pumpkin's super cute. And now this one is like a really flexible stamp, so I don't want to distort it. So I'm going to just set it down on here and pick it up. I didn't put my ink away. So this one I'm going to do in Gold Rush. I think I'm going to put that one up here this time. Again, I have ink everywhere. You should see my fingers. You see how inky they are? And then, oh, I really like these little animals. I thought they were super cute. So we're gonna get the little fox. And I'm doing them in espresso. Can you see these? Yeah. So I'm gonna put him up here. And if you can't see what I'm doing off to the side here, I just have my stamp scrubber and I have it spritzed with stuff already, and I'm just cleaning off my stamps before I put them back on my carrier sheet or whatever this thing is called. And then there's a little squirrel. He's super cute. So I'm going to do him in espresso as well. We'll put him down here next to the scarecrow. Isn't that cute? And then, let's see. Oh, I did one. I'm going to do this in black. And it just says "For You." It's a little, a banner type one. So just ink that up. And because it's more ink instead of like outline image, like these are outline image, this is a solid when then the wording is open. I just want to make sure I get that inked up really well. And I'm going to put that up here. offset it. You didn't have to. You can do it anyway. It would have been cute straight across too. And what else do I have? I don't even know where my sample card went. Oh, there it is. Oh, these little three leaves. I'm going to do them in fern as well, since my cardstock here is the evergreen. I don't want to stamp it in the evergreen. And let's see something here. Oh. So you can have matching colors on here, it's fine. And because I have a green right here, I don't want to put another green, and the one I want to use says thankful, grateful, blessed, but I don't want to do green again. So I'm going to do the paprika. I have it here, but it's still going to, I think, look okay. And this is just another way to use this thin cut that you might not have thought of. I've seen other people do it where they just like cut out like these four, like if the other two were still here, like these four, put stamps in there, or maybe these 6 and stamp something big in there. You can cut out whatever size you need to fit the stamp set that you have. This one was just one that I had and I thought was super cute. So then here's our card base, and it's a close to my heart card base. It's our 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I'm just going to put it on the front, and that's it. That is a simple, really quick personalized card that you could make for maybe the hostess of wherever you're going to go for Thanksgiving, or if you're the hostess, your guests, for them to, when they come, you could give them a card. Just something fun that you could do. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please, please, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you and answer any questions that you have. I will post the links to the products I used down below, but remember the stamp set it's not available any longer, but I will post to where our stamp sets are so that you can check those out. And we have a big selection there. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I am so grateful that you stopped by. All right, bye-bye.